Alright, well, this seems to be significantly less breaking up my computer completely. Not surprising. Hello, I didn't want to do Danganronpa today, but it is what we are having to do, unfortunately. My webcam is frozen. There we go. There we go. But yes, I tried to do Hitman 3D, or just Hitman today, and I learned that my computer shits itself when I try and do that. Which is the only game that I've ever actually experienced where, like, the game itself is just too much. Not for my computer, no, my computer can handle Hitman, it's just the load of streaming it just... I think it's just because it's so, like, CPU beefy that it just kind of fucks up everything. Alright, well, okay. I was about to say, why is it not registering any of my inputs? Oh no. Oh, is it free? Yep, it's free time. Oh boy. Alright, chat, you know what that means. Who's even in chat? Is there even anyone in chat right now? No. Alright then, I think I will just go ahead, and because there is nobody in chat right now, make the decision myself, unfortunately. I normally do like to have community involvement, but you know. It happens this way sometimes. Oh, is it the F3 button to bring up the... I don't know why pressing F1 was not bringing it up on my end, but... Let's see who we have available today to do for some free time. Pretty much the usual suspects. I'm already really close to maxing out Ibuki. If I have presents for Ibuki, I'm gonna give them to... I'm gonna go to her, but I don't know that I have the right kind of things for her. No, well, that would be great if I had them. Measure, no. Well, hold on. She likes random shit sometimes, even if it's not music related. I don't think so. I don't know who this would even be for. Could be for her, actually, because performer. But I doubt it. Well, that's obvious. I think I could find something for her. Jeez, you can tell it's been forever because I'm like fucking up the button inputs. Are we sure Ibuki's an option? Because I don't see her on the map, but it's not X'd out. Yeah. Okay, maybe we do go for Chiaki, because clearly Ibuki might not be an option. No, tell me she was at the beach. Hi. Okay, I guess we're doing Chiaki. Why is he ringing twice? Who is it? Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Chiaki's room is, just the gamer den of mess. I don't want to spend that much energy today. I think I'd rather still and read a book or something. Thank you for that riveting line of dialogue. Sure, let's hang out, even though this person literally... The person. I don't feel like spending much energy today. I'd rather just sit alone and, you know, read a book or play a game or something. You want to hang out? I spent some time with Chiaki. Even though Chiaki really does not seem like she is willing to spend time with me. Yeah, let me do one last check of stream. Yeah. So Chiaki, I grew a little closer today. Why am I so... I should not be. Give this to her. Okay, no. The wonderful thing about this is I don't remember which one presents it, which one lets me view the details. Because they are the same graphic, essentially. I don't think she wants a toy camera. Maybe she wants antique doll? I doubt it. Oh, thank God. What else have it? No, this is absolutely Gundam. Oh, if maybe she would like that? I doubt it. No. A manga book about a boy named Taro who fights using RC cars. Georgia Rush of Hand cried when Taro said the line in the final chapter. Adults will never understand. A goal is still a goal, even if it's a reverse run. You know, that seems... What the fuck? Oh, and you put me all the way the fuck back. Oh my God. This game was already testing my patience. Why do you put me all the way the fuck back up here? Would it be that hard for you to just not have that be a thing? So why is that a... Why the f is that a key item? Well, great. I think that means we pretty much have nothing for her. She's a nerd. She might like this.
Yep.
Wow, that is the most middling response we've gotten from her so far.
Thanks. Hey.
It still fucking worked. Hey, what are we going to do today? I assume play video games because that's all we ever do. This is my first time seeing Chiaki this interested. And she's... and she's not even sleeping. I know what the game is trying to tell me about Chiaki here. Ugh. Maybe she was looking forward to this. Let's see, how do I check the storage room with the... No, why don't we don't do that? Why don't we not go to where the creepy fuck is? Why do we not go to where the fucking potential cult leader's gonna fucking be? Jesus. Like, what the fuck is this? Why are you always the one who's making me look up obscure Japanese games? I mean, it makes sense. But at this point, I'm just fucking confused. Oko. What the fuck is... Talk about it as a puzzle series. You just push boxes around a warehouse. The objective is to get the boxes into the storage locations. Okay, so it's basically just a worker simulator. Wow. You know? Wait, but the latest release of this series is in 2021. Started in 1982. Huh. Huh. Yeah, okay, great. It got ports to literally everything at the time. Amazing. Yeah, no. Oh my god, no, wait, no, it did have a North American release. I've just never heard of this game. Not really often, but it does have. It is on the Switch. Which does mean that it just got a worldwide release, but I have a hard time. Alright, well, great. That was... What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Oh. That says sulfur, not revolver. I was about to be like, what the fuck? Okay. So that's the thing. It's just a puzzle game. What the fuck? I should really stop looking this shit up because she explains it immediately after the fuck I look it up. You know? It's no puzzle game where you had to push boxes around in a warehouse to their assigned spots. Oh, I see. It's boring as fuck. Then let's go into Monomi's so we can go inside the storage room. Bitch, we don't need Monomi's approval. We can just fucking go. Yaki pumped herself up, and after winning over Monomi, we went into the storage room. There's not a whole lot you can push or pull. Are you blind? Are you... what? You're in a warehouse full of shit. You can push and pull literally everything. Don't tell me you were playing Coco Man in a storage room. You know, Shiaki's the kind of person who would try it. I don't think she would get very far in this room specifically, which is probably why she's complaining, but she could try. Hey Hajime, are you good at puzzle games? Medium, it depends on the puzzle game. If it's a simple puzzle game, I'm pretty good. If it's a more complicated puzzle game, I kind of shit myself. God, I love the fact that this man is the most generic human being ever, even though, you know, I gave my answer.
You think so?
Huh, really? Maybe you just don't like them because you haven't played that many. I've actually played quite a few puzzle games. You know how you can properly theorize the order to view things? And you can calmly manage when it's important? I feel like you'd be good at puzzle games once you got the hang of it. Yeah, more or less. You really see me like that. That's kind of embarrassing. Brother, just take the fucking compliment. For example, Rubik's Cubes and Jigsaw puzzles are puzzle games too. Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember putting together lots of jigsaw puzzles when I was little. Okay, well... Jigsaw puzzles also range in difficulty. The stuff that you put together when you were little, at least the stuff that I put together when I was little, like the pieces were like the size of my palm. So like, the fucking troglodyte could solve that puzzle. You know?
See?
Yep. Then you already know the trick, right? Look at jigsaw puzzles. Assemble the outer pieces is normally what I do. Yeah, assemble the outer pieces, right?
Yep.
That's right. First you separate the pieces with edges. Afterward, you separate the leftovers by color. It makes putting it together a lot easier. I see, now I kind of feel like putting one together since it's been such a long time. Well, here's one I had. I just smuggled it in with me. She just pulls out like a 1,000-piece like puzzle. It's one of those ones that's just like solid white. Like no design on it at all, period. That reminds me, my father always programmed puzzle games. Oh, so that's probably where you learned to enjoy video games. That's a sweet little bit of lore. Your father was a programmer. Yep. Apparently, he was pretty manly while he was focusing on his laptop. But I heard he couldn't solve puzzles he made. It really made him depressed. The fuck? He made him? How the fuck? Shiaki, I remind me to never play any of your father's fucking puzzle games because I imagine that they are the worst puzzle games imaginable because I imagine that sometimes the answers are fucking wrong. But since he hated losing, he actually went out of his way to write a separate program. And then he made the program do stuff like a brute force attack. Oh my god, this man is stupid. Brute what? Don't feel embarrassed, Chiaki. I understood you. It's a way of forcibly finding an answer. No worries, though. It's normal for you not to know. I don't really understand, but it seems Chiaki also knows about programming. It's an interesting pair, though, between the other fucking programmer, Chihiro. Interesting. But more importantly, why does everything she say about her father sound like hearsay? Would that mean she personally didn't see it? Oh, I didn't even catch on to that one. Apparently yeah. I heard. Ooh. Damn, that went from sweet to a little sad. Ooh. Yeah, we should get going, head back, you're right. What the fuck? I quickly opened my arms and caught Chiaki as she fell into them. Are you okay? How embarrassing. I've never tripped before in my life. What the? How in the fuck have you never tripped before? How? Look, I get you're not a very active person. You have to have tripped at some point. She said that. She stepped away from my chest. My heart. Sounds really loud. Of course it does. It's my heart. Oh, that surprised me. That surprised me. You're pretty hard, Hajime. She said, staring directly at his crotch. God damn, the game writes these jokes for me. What? Based off of that reaction, I like to imagine he actually does just have a fucking... He is just bricked up right now. Unlike me, your arms and chest are really built. You're definitely a boy. I'm seeing more oh, wow. That's weird. But I think that's probably just a coincidence. Oh, that's what you meant by that. Yeah, obvious. But I'm glad you caught me. That means I'll be fine in case of an emergency.
Sleepy.
Even if I suddenly get sleepy, I'll be fine. You can carry me. Bitch, don't fall asleep here, motherfucker. Thank you. Shiaki's report card has been updated based on your period. I definitely tried to keep Shiaki from falling asleep and walked her to her room. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come by the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? You keeping it a secret from the others? I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... There's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Hajime, this is all kinds of fucked up. No, let me go see Ibuki. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't make me go hang out with this fucking tool. In every sense of the word, tool. It's well past our range time and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I had been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until... Yo. What? Sure. What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. He totally forgot. I totally forgot that's the kind. He's that kind of guy. The guy who doesn't mind showing up late even if he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Now it sort of makes sense. So what did you want, dickbag? Why'd you call me out here? I could be literally hanging with the best character in the series so far and you're making me fucking hang out here. You better have a fucking great reason.
Hey.
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? No. That is a little... What? Number one, what is the favor? But number two, I'm already probably gonna say no. A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently, it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Oh, I see what's about to fuck. Alright, chat, get ready. Wait, don't tell me. Yeah, it's expected Miss Sonia splash around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much, it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much, it's about to burn out. Let's crash together. No. For fuck's sake, no. Why me?
Hey.
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the ghost by coincidence? Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask anyone. any of the other guys to help me with this. Why? Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life in Gundam. Well, is Gundam. You, Kazuichi, also hi. Oh, believe me, you missed me literally ranting about Kazuichi. You better have a fucking great reason for asking me here when I could be hanging out with Ibuki. And then this man's like, we're gonna go fucking spy on people in swimsuits. And I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you. Why are you like this? I mean, look, I get it. But also, like, no. Hello, Kitsune. I assume that's gonna be how you're wanting me to say that. Kazuichi is so gross, and I hate him so much. Honestly, I've played a little bit of this game so far. Let's go ahead and stop for a second. Let's go ahead and do a quick run through of my thoughts on these characters. Nagito, weird, creepy motherfucker. Very weird. Why is Makoto resurrected in this game? Byakuya, weirdly enough, this version of Byakuya for me is more interesting than the original version of Byakuya. Which is interesting, because the original version of Byakuya is interesting, because you hate him, but you're supposed to hate Byakuya. Gundam is stupid, but he's the right kind of fucking stupid. I fucking love Gundam. I love that weird creepy motherfucker. I haven't interacted with him enough. But like so far everything that I've seen from this man is just fucking weird. Kazuichi is a big fan just cause so far I can already predict that this man is gonna want to be literally just actively Coomer braining for Sonya. Teru was the worst character, even worse than this somehow. Nekomaru he's fine, he's okay. I hate having to do his voice. Fuyuhiko is funny, and I like him just because he adds variety to this game in terms of the voices. Cause I just voice him like a fucking stereotypical 20s mobster. Which stands out like a sore thumb in this crowd of characters. Personality-wise, complete and total flop. Akane is just worse Aoi in one's opinion. Which isn't a bad thing, it's just also not a good thing either. You know, like, I liked Aoi in the first game. This character, kind of just because it's a repeat of the same kind of character, kind of, to me, is just, like, a bit lower. I think you can probably tell my opinions on Chiaki so far. Sonya is an interesting character concept who kind of gets fucking ruined by this man, unfortunately. Like, Sonya is an interesting character. Sucks that she has to deal with this dumbass. Chiaki, my goat, it is a hard tie between Ibuki and Chiaki, is what I will say so far. This character, Hiyoko. Yeah, Sonya. Like I said about Sonya, Sonya's an interesting character. Sucks that she has to be fucking surgically attached to this motherfucker. Not even by her choice, really. At least so far. Hiyoko. Hyoko's a weird character because she's funny because she's standoffish and just is an asshole to everybody else in the right way possible. Because so many characters here are just fucking agreeable to everyone else's dumb bullshit. And this character is kind of like the Futaba of this group in that she calls out everybody else's bullshit if you've ever seen Persona 5. I know a lot of people would say that's Chiaki, but Chiaki is too laid back for Futaba. Mihiru, or as I like to call her, trad wife. I just don't like her personality. Like, I just gotta be completely fucking honest. I do not like the fact that she is constantly nagging every male in her vicinity. That is just a huge fucking turnoff for me. I'm just like, why do you always have a stick up your ass? Beacon is a completely and totally boring character. Yeah. Beacon's a fucking boring character. She's cute enough, but like, oh my god, it's so tropey. Ibuki. Ibuki is the only one so far to have generated an actual channel meme. And let me fucking get the image up here. That is just this beautiful fucking image of fucking Guar. Just from a beautifully worded fucking Guar as she's headbanging. Ibuki is probably my favorite. I am a musician. I make my own music. Oh god, I need to fucking minimize for Ibuki tough. That's what I'm saying. Peko. Peko, design-wise, she reminds me a lot of fucking a reskin of Kyoko, who was my favorite in the first game. It kind of sucks that her personality's just not as good as Kyoko. Because as much as Kyoko seems like she didn't have a personality, she did. She just hid it. This person's personality is just like a flat soda. You know what I'm saying? Peko does kind of scare me in the sense that she has literally confirmed that she can kill people with a blunt wooden stick. But you know, that's just the kind of character that Peko is. There are worse characters here, like I said. I would gladly take Peko over a Beacon or literally any of the other ones who are just fucking perverts. I find it funny though that like in this game of the pervert list we have 1, 2. I think we only really have 2. Yeah. I was about to make a comment about they're multiplying, but no, they're not. There's still only 2 who are just needlessly horny for no reason. That was my biggest complaint with Toko, was she just became insufferable after Genocide Jack happened. Just like completely and totally insufferable. I actually like Kazuichi. To each their own. New person, hello, Leon. Hello, committer of the first murderer. I was about to make a joke about, I wish I remembered what the numbers were. But then I looked at your fucking chat and I remembered, no, it is gonna be 7. Yeah, no, it is exactly gonna be what the fuck your numbers are. That's funny. Alright, let us continue on with this, fucking game. But hello, Leon. Welcome to Danganronpa. I completed the first game. I am in the process of completing the second game. Kazuichi just asked me to come hang out with him, which just sent shivers down my spine. Because I never asked for this. I never want to hang out with this man. This man's a fucking weirdo. This is weird. Just don't like it. Not a vibe. And then he immediately was like, we're gonna go perv on a bunch of girls. And I was like, But let's continue. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Real. hey, I took time to prepare your swimsuit. You know, I do not trust you to make me a swimsuit. I fucking do not trust you to make me a swimsuit. Either it's going to not be a swimsuit or it's going to be a swimsuit made out of fucking metal car parts and I'm gonna... Kazuichi basically sums up my IRL friends. I'm trying to think of just anybody who I can actually be like, yeah, no, this is Kazuichi. No! There's one person who comes close who I don't interact with anymore because he's, for various reasons, but yeah. And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act? You're welcome to be struggling to read sometimes. You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you until you die. Oh. I tried to come up with a joke there, and just my brain just went, fuck no. That doesn't happen often, but I just try and come up with a joke and my brain just goes, fuck this. If I have no choice, then fine. Oh my god. Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. No, never call me your soul brother ever again. I just really like his design. Kazuichi's design is good. Like, that is one thing that I will give this game, is that the designs across the board are better. You know? Like, the designs across the board are leaps, are like, not leaps and bounds better, but they are better. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I think it's also probably just like, I don't know, the shading, because like sometimes some of the shading in Danganronpa 1 looked a little bit fucked, but that's just the art style. So I never really complained about it. But yeah, no, never call me a soul brother ever again. Like, no, no, no. There are like exactly 2 people who can call me that on this island, and you are neither of them. You might be my second favorite design in Danganronpa. He's not that high for me, but he is a good design. So what do I have to do? What do you mean what do you have to do, Hajime? You just need to fucking be there. Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right.
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And all we gotta do is just act with confidence. Or, did I fuck up that so badly? I think I did. First protagonist is definitely Hajime, trust me. I haven't played all the games. If Hajime is the smartest protagonist, dear god, am I gonna have infinite content with this, because I have been ripping Hajime new assholes left and right this game. With his logic. I will give him that he is smarter than Makoto. But that's not saying much, because Makoto was pretty brain dead. Yeah, no, act like it's just a coincidence. Wow, I did fuck up that line. Got it, so I just need to go to the diner. Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now. God, that voice for Kazuichi's not great, but it's the best that I can fucking give him. Suichi is emo and apparently a detective for V3, so I don't know. I have not seen much about V3 at all, period. I kind of try to go into these games as blind as possible just because that's the best streaming experience, but yeah. So that does bring up that of like, if you know anything about V3 or like the ending of this game or anything beyond where I am at right now in this game, please do not spoil it for me. B3 is weird. Brother, this entire game series is weird. I'm just gonna be fucking blunt. But that's why I love it. That's why I play it. Because it's weird shit that I can just make fun of on stream a lot of the time. And it just opens itself up so much for just stupid jokes. Oh yeah, right, the fucking ancient ruins of... That is just actually Hopespeak Academy. I didn't look at the outside of it last time. Yeah, no, that is just Hopespeak Academy. Wow. I did not notice that the first time. I'd have been impressed with myself not noticing that. Alright, hello? Alrighty. The ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside. Okay, alright, he wanted me to go inside. Alright, we're here. Anybody who could have this as a default pose, as like a default portrait, I just don't trust them. Because, you know, it's like, he's trying to look happy, but he also just ends up looking like he wants to, like... It's either a forced smile, or it's the smile of somebody about to fucking rip my head from my neck. You know what I'm saying? Like... That's just the vibe I'm getting. Now that we're here, we just have to stake out the spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Whoop-de-doo. I'm sure... Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little bit too stalkerish? Yes, brother, call him out on that shit, please. Fucking, I wish it would just give me the option to just be like, you are a fucking weirdo, go the fuck away. Like, where is the option for, like, just completely and totally rip this man a new asshole, please? And when are they gonna come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? Please tell me, please fucking tell me that he dragged me the fuck out here. And that he got the fucking information wrong. And nobody shows up. If that happens, I would actually laugh. Just because this man's a fucking idiot. They mentioned about coming a little after the sun starts to set. Sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 p.m.? It's 3 p.m. No, okay, that's correct. That doesn't look grammatically correct to me. It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour. I was getting confused by the full stop there. I always make you move early. It's just the basics, you know. Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey.
No, Hajime, he has the right to talk like an expert, because I get the strange feeling that he is actually an expert in this field. This is not his first rodeo, this is not his first victim, this is not his first time doing this. This man is a repeat offender, unfortunately. You know, that is just the vibe I'm getting from this piece of shit. Katsuichi, the more I'm talking to you, the more I'm like, I could have been hanging out with Ibuki. I could have been hanging out with Ibuki. At least I get to see Ibuki in a swimsuit. I don't know what that says about me. But it's also, I think, the fact that I didn't actually go out of my way to try and do it. I just kind of got dragged into it by you, so I have plausible deniability here. It'd be bad if I didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know. Real shit Ibuki solos. Ibuki solos. Well, it depends on if we're talking about like an actual fight. It depends on who the fuck we're talking about here, because like. What am I doing? Depends on like what we're talking about here, because Ibuki probably solos about most of this cast. Ain't no way she is soloing Nekomaru or Akane. Yeah. Gundam would not fight fair. Gundam would do some stupid fucking bullshit. Although, based off of what I've seen about Gundam, he would act like he has magic, but then actually not have magic. I think everybody loses to this, you know, everybody loses to Peko, but that's just a weapon. She has a weapon. Yeah, no, that line was a bit painful for me to read. I get the strange feeling that this man is about to utter even more lines that I'm not gonna want to read. He do shit with his hamsters. The thing about that is how fucking bad. There's a hard cap to what a hamster can do. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who has owned multiple hamsters, there's a hard cap to what a hamster can do. You know? He's weird. Yeah, he's weird, but like he's weird in the way of like that weird creepy anime kid at school. You know, every class had one who was just, you know, like a little bit too into the anime and a little bit too socially awkward. Maybe I was that kid looking back now. Where, you know, it's like he would think they would be good at a fight. Fortnite divas are, like, really powerful, though, somehow. I have not seen such so far. Which is what I'm basing my hypothesis on. But yeah, no, Kazuichi, I get the strange when you are about to just say lines that make me want to fucking vomit. It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in the front of this diner.
Engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. You know, Kazuichi, the longer you make this drag out, the closer I get to, you know, the third option of, you know, just hitting the red X button on my fucking tab. But then I remember that if I do that, I lose all this progress, and I just have to fucking go through all of your shit again. These free time events, you find out they're like really powerful under Gundam's guidance or some shit like that. I wouldn't be surprised if I do end up spending some free time with Gundam, because again, Gundam is one of the characters who I do like, because he's just fucking interesting. This isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have. Yes, you should have. You 100% should have, Hajime. You can still say no. Like, nobody is fucking trapping you here, man. You're not, like, tied to a chair. You can just get up and leave. Sitting at a table by the window, I rest my chin. I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Oh shit, he's turning into fucking Dragon Ball Z characters. Oh god. Gundam's so cool. He's cool in a nerd, dumb kind of way, is what I will say to that. Are they coming? Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been like 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. As time passed, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Again! Nobody is trapping you here. Like, Hajime, you can just fucking leave. Ew, that's a fucking new portrait for your ass. Ew. I do not like that one. Ew. That might be the worst one so far. So what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Please let her just wear like a full ass, like, I want her to wear like a fucking full ass just regular clothes just to fucking see what the fuck this man does. Although knowing this man, he would still find some kind of a way to be like, damn, that's so sexy. I've played these games before, I can tell by your chats. Sprite is used too much. Oh, that scares me. Don't you feel like she's pure and innocent? Mythical fan. Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini? That is a very weird way of describing a fucking belly button, my guy. What the fuck? Okay, alright, so noted. I will file that information in the back of my mind. That Kazuichi probably has a fucking belly fetish for no fucking reason. Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how I would answer that. You know, I'm gonna overrule you, Hajime, and just say that my response was the actual response that you gave this man. Because what the fuck is that? Wait, huh? And that's what had happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I heard someone walked by the front of the diner. Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing.
What?
You bastards! Oh god, I need water before I start going into fucking... Oh my god. You bastards! I knew it was you, Fuyahiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line. Oh my god. That's my line.
Hey, hey!
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered?
You...
Who are you calling flustered? Help, Fuyahiko Vic. What the hell? Oh, the Fuyahiko voice? The fucking... Yeah, see? Yes. Well, it's because he's like a fucking mobster, man, so I just want him just to be the most fucking, like, gabagool-ass mobster I've ever fucking heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? I know he's, like, supposed to be fucking Yakuza and all, but I find it funnier if it's just dubbed as if it's just like, huh? If it's dubbed as if it's just, you're on flustered. Don't go making false accusations, you bastard. On the realistic, it should be, don't go making false accusations, you see? Don't tell me, oh man. Is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. Honestly, my Kazuichi voice is probably worse than my Fuyahiko. My Kazuichi voice is probably worse than my Fuyahiko, I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here. Oh god, I was fearing for the moment I would have to voice any of the females, because I never... Yeah. I do not have a consistent voice for any of the females except for fucking, Chiaki, but that's just because Chiaki is fucking the easiest voice to do ever. Your conservation voice is actually pretty good, Ibuki. I am very aware of Ibuki, I know. Actually, you know what? Ibuki being here reminds me I need to prepare something. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Hold the line. Hold the line, motherfuckers. Hold the line. Hold the line. I'm setting up hotkeys. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold. Hold. Just hold. Alright, great. Yes. The line is being held. Ibuki is here. Oh, I forgot that one is going to absolutely not work as a keybind, isn't it? Yep, because it's just gonna do that. Alright, well, I'll have to figure out something. That's annoying. I don't know what button I could do. Whatever. Like, I genuinely do not know what button I could do that would actually... Well, actually, I could probably figure that out. I think shift should work. Yes, shift should work. Don't worry, guys. This joke's gonna be fucking sick epic. Hold on. Hold on. I blame Danganronpa for this, for having a fucking button bound to 1 for no stupid reason. Oh, well, it would help if I bound the right image. It would really help if I bound the correct image. I'm like, why is nothing showing up? It's because you're binding the wrong fucking image, dumbass. Oh, God. Hold on. It'll be here, don't worry. Give me a minute. Give me a... There we go. Alright, great. There we go. There we go, motherfuckers. That took way too long. I'm sorry. I think I fucked up and probably skipped over some of the dialogue. What are you doing in this place? Oh my god, fucking Ibuki's voice. Do I go for full, like, Valley Girl? No. What are you doing? No, my god. I can't think of a fucking voice. I might just... No, I should be able to do this. I've done it in literally every other stream. Oh my. That's actually not that bad, given her actual voice, but also, like, I don't know. Anyways. What are you doing at this place? That's a strange combo. It's just kind of my voice, but a little bit more high-pitched, I guess, is what we're gonna go for. And a little bit more, like, fucking, hip. What button am I in? You're not gonna get away now that I've got you. Oh, I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Yeah, that's pretty much the default Beacon voice that I've always done for Beacon. Just because it is literally her voice. Please don't hit me. Hate me? I mean, both of those are accurate. That changes the entire context of that line. One singular word completely changed. I love Mikan. I do not, because her personality is kind of just garbo, but that's just me. Oh, have you finally decided that you're gonna start screaming and making noise now? Yes? Somebody wanted attention. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like. Animal. Yes, it is Animal. It is my boy. He is feeling like he needs to be here with me, I guess.
Well...
You two, this is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this. Honestly, that probably makes my shitty acting better. Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh my.
How could it be that you ladies were here for... That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny. Something is obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon eggs, like salmon before they lay eggs. Ibuki, why are you making me want to fucking Google videos of salmon laying eggs? Ibuki. Kitty. Show kitty. Oh, he's here, don't worry, he's here. He's just off screen a little bit. He's here, you can hear him. Yes, he's here. Right, yeah, no, right, Ibuki was making me question her fucking sanity by literally making me want to Google fish eggs. He is adorbs. Thank you. Yes, I know. You are adorable, my lord. No way, I'm always like this. Well, you got that right, you fucking people. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. You pay a bit too much attention to your surroundings in this instance, my guy. I can't keep watching this. Brother, I don't have a choice to keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, I realized that he disappeared. Where did Fuyahiko go? Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. No, you don't, Kazuichi. Well, no, you see, that's Kazuichi's problem, is that he does normally act like this. That is exactly the problem of Kazuichi, is that he does normally actually act like this. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3 p.m. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Why do you know we're gonna meet with the others? Are you trying to look at me in a weird way? Why
you?
And you even know the damn meeting time? Well, you see,
for now.
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So, is it okay if I join you two? Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden. He was being forceful from the start. What do you mean? All of a sudden, brother was being forceful from the fucking get-go. Oh, have you decided no, you do not want to be here? Okay. You go bye-bye. You got forceful all of a sudden. So that's your ulterior. Oh my fucking god. What the hell is Ibuki's voice? So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you?
Well,
I really have no desire to do something so rude. Like decline the offer at all. I just want to like rest my hand on Mikon's shoulder and just be like, Mikon, you can say no to the pervy asshole. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
And it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it. He's being somehow both at the same time. Hey, is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki is gonna eat a good meal first. That's why I came early. Sure thing, let's wait inside. I like how I just totally dropped his voice and just... Oh my god. I do like how my stream title was begging for something to happen and I probably got the biggest dose of visual novel just fucking... I returned to the diner and sat myself at a table near the window once again. Please tell me I sat next to Ibuki. Phew. Not thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Oh, what are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. That's why we're already wearing them. Please tell me by that you mean you're going to go swimming in the ocean in a full-ass apron and, like, shirt. Please, for the love of God, just cockblock this man that hard. Kazuichi is... Yeah, pretty much. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit. Thank you, Ibuki. I didn't need to know this, but I will file this away under the information of important, but didn't need to know that.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Please tell me he just looks at me and just goes, I actually didn't. I don't have a swimsuit at all. I'm just gonna fucking go naked. He would be the man. He would absolutely be the man, but I don't think that it's actually gonna happen. But he would be the man to do that. Huh? Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours, huh? And you gotta go to the bathroom and change. Here you go. This is yours. No. It's just all I'm gonna say to that is just no. What the fuck is that? Yeah. You know, you actually predict. How far back is my? Yep. Unironically, you did predict that. Damn, you actually did just like fucking reach into the fucking ether and just predict that shit. Damn. This may be rude of me to say this, but it looks a little too, like I can see his penis.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, we're totally gonna need to send. That's right, only because if it falls out, I'm already getting fucked by YouTube. Like, I hope you realize if, like, the game actually does what the fuck I was saying about Kazuichi. Because Slay, get it? One of the rare instances where I'm like, Beacon, yes, actually stand up for yourself. Congratulations. Because normally I am like, Beacon, just absolutely no personality, but again, each their own. Don't worry. Even at its worst, it won't turn into a live action drama. That's not the fucking problem, you dumbass. What is then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? You somehow made me want to wear this less. I didn't think it was fucking possible, but you made me want to wear this less now. Jesus Christ. Most fan service thing never. I know I've experienced it in the last game and with Mikon's fucking shitty pose. Just saying that brought up the memory of the fucking image and the fact that I had to use that in court. And just be like, no, that's wrong, and here's why.
Peeking!
I was about to make a joke about Makoto fucking Hajime's dick being the thing that's peeking here, but things are heating up. Things are heating up something fierce. But when's everyone gonna come? I hope they get here soon. I fucked that so hard. As she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window. Huh? What is it? Look outside.
Isn't that Hyoko?
Why is this where the game chooses to put its voice acting? Why is this a scene that why with the fan service does the game feel like, no, this is where like our budget goes?
Jeez, don't get my hopes
Oh,
up.
are you returning?
I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
No, that actually seems very normal for Hyoko.
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
I'm just trying to imagine what the song Sprint of Tears would sound like. I think it definitely is a metal song, but I don't know. Who's gonna complain again about this? There you go, big boy. Quiet now, will you be quiet, please, my big mother?
It hurts. So to do that, you need to be... There we go.
Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
I might be making Recon stutter more than she actually does.
Huh?
You know he ran past us, but wasn't she a part of the beach group?
Well,
Apparently she can't go swimming, so she turned us down. But did she come running out from the beach?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't know the details. Well, let's just need to remember her full surprises. Yoko, my goat. Yeah. Yoko's okay. Yeah, Kazuichi be like that. You learn to just accept it, but still just squirting at him. Maharu's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. No, Maharu is not the type to come. She would absolutely be like, no. Maharu, she did? She turned it down? I would expect her to not run an event like this. In fact, she certainly claimed no, she wouldn't.
Totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently she really wasn't feeling it. No, I think she's probably feeling fine, but... Oh. These two are wording... Okay, yeah, I think I see what's going to be happening. I'm terribly sorry to continue the topic, but why is Yoko crying? Why are you asking us? Something's definitely... Hey.
Whoa!
When did you get here all of a sudden? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around... Thank you, Dave.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
Well... It'd be like that. I couldn't see myself from staring like an idiot. Yeah. You know, I mean, you heard my genuine reaction of thank you.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
Yeah.
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Fair enough. Okay, alright. Fair enough. Serious burden? That's
But
totally exaggerated.
even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
And with one word, Kazuichi ruins the entire fucking moment. I think you can tell from my reactions, I am taking a little bit of psychic damage every time he says something like that.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
I feel like that is lunch, but okay. It's her bag, trust me. Oh yeah, it's her bag. Singular. Anyways.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but... ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
And this is why we do not enjoy Beacon in this house. Because her personality is bland in one's opinion. Take a shot every time Kazuichi says something perverted. You know, I did consider actually grabbing a beer before I started the stream, but I don't know. I'm running out of water. Maybe I'll get one when I go down. Who knows? We'll see how I'm feeling.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Who the fuck brings a board game to the beach? Look, like, that is a surefire way to lose pieces of your board game. Or just damage the board. Like, I feel like the beach is just the worst place to play a board game.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, of every person to bring a board game to a beach, Chiaki would be the one. So I guess it's not that surprising, it still was just jarring.
I see. That's disappointing.
They really did just put so much of the voice acting budget into this scene, didn't they? Because, dear God, is this been dragging on for forever. But, how should I say this? Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? Like, I just want to, like, fucking... I just want to just beat this man upside the head. Just fucking... And that's the sound that would result from this. Just completely hollowing Kazumiki's head. For someone normally so quiet, wearing such a daring suit, you were a little excited, right, Hajime? Kazumichi, I hate you. That's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I've been trying to say the whole time. I need to be less animated. This man is hating me. Like, why are we jumping up and down? And like, oh yeah, there we go. See, Kazumichi, this is your fault. You were the one who scared my boy away from me. How does that make you feel, Kazumichi? Well, I don't know. Good answer, Makoto. Honestly, a better answer than my genuine reaction. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such... Oh, no. You know, maybe I will go grab that beer, because I am too sober for this. I might have entirely called him Makoto, that's just because I'm like in the moment, spurting, making jokes.
What happened?
Okay, thanks for... Okay, hold on. Let me actually check something and make sure that my monitor's not 30. Nope, okay, my monitor is in fact not 30. They just actually went through the fucking effort of giving her a fucking mold. Oh, no kitty, for no reason. Jugs?
Hey, hey, hey!
I can't blame you, they look like brothers. Honestly, I think that, what the fuck is his name? Nagito looks a lot closer to Makoto, in one's opinion. You know, just like, that's just kind of what I see from a character design perspective. Like, literally the first time I saw him, I literally was like, blaming my boy Kazumichi. Okay. Blaming my boy Katsuichi. Oh, I'm not blaming Katsuichi for me calling him Makoto. I'm blaming myself for just fucking absolutely losing my mind over this man and his fucking antics. That make me want to fucking... Nagito and Makoto are actually the same voice actor. I could tell. That's literally why the first time I saw Nagito, I literally was like, "Hello, Makoto, why the fuck are you here?" I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, you were talking about fucking... You were talking about Kazuichi blaming fucking... Blaming... Goddamn Hajime. What are you saying? I mean, I'm with us from Estonia. I've been going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. I want Kazuichi to just break the fourth wall and just go, "You also have hung out with Chiaki like so much, like dear God." Actually, my monitor is a little dirty. The size is a little small. This is the only swimsuit that fits me. And that is my Chiaki voice. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, hey.
I don't look good in it. Chiaki, refer to my immediate reaction upon seeing you in it, which is thank you. Huh? Well, no, I guess you do look good.
Thanks.
Best girl protector. I can only protect her so much when Kazuichi is, you know, on the prowl. You know what I'm saying? Like... And I'm glad, I guess. Wow, wearing a bikini is sure daring. And you get bonus points for wearing a light one, too. My heart. My heart's not just thumping. It's thumping all sporadic like ba-thump, ba-da-thump, ba-da-thump. I know I did that perfectly in rhythm. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo!
Hey, what kept you waiting? Oh, right, this is gonna be Akane. That was not my Akane voice. What the fuck?
Hey! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Huh? Akane, did something happen? That would make sense why there's all this voice acting now. Is someone about to fucking die?
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! Your wounds!
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
What? I'm just confused by that line, Ibuki. Like, is this something I'm missing? Why are they gonna nickname her Carrie?
Oh! You're talking about these.
What?
On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Have you never seen Carrie? Is this a movie that I am forgetting about? No, not Bing. Get the fuck out of here, Bing, with your shitty ass fucking search engine. Ah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. This explains. It is a horror movie. I do not really watch horror movies that much. Looking at this poster, I see exactly why. Okay. Noted. Movie, and at the end, she gets a bucket of blood dumped on top of her head after winning prom queen. It's a horror movie. Yeah. Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
No.
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
You've literally fought Nekomaru before. Anyway, you need to be treated. You also need your wounds therapized. How can I please come over here? With an unusually forceful demeanor, Beacon pulled Akane into the bathroom. Now you see, this is where I start to actually like Beacon's personality a little bit. She grew a bit of a fucking spine. And it isn't just a fucking bumbling character trope. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay for me.
Hey,
What is all this about?
All right.
Oh. Who is it this? Oh my god, you're gonna make me do this for every single fucking character.
hmm?
I feel like of everybody, you would be the one to not wear. Alright, whatever.
Hajiman, Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
Echo, she's scary. Yeah. She seems nice enough.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
Never mind. What the fuck are you doing?
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Well, yeah, that'd be practical.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
Yeah.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Yeah. What's up? What?
awesome!
What? Switchback hair is pretty fine too, huh? You are the fucking. That's all that I'm gonna say to you. You don't get any further explanation. I'm done making jokes with you. Just fucking go on. Shit yourself now, Kazuichi. Shit yourself. Hajime, stop being sassy. Hajime's not the one being sassy. If anyone's being sassy, it's fucking me.
Oh my!
And this body too, man. Thank you.
Young
for
ladies
what the
are sure well
fly?
endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Ibuki, oh.
Don't say such asinine things.
Wookie is so bisexual coded. Yeah, that's true. I can see that. Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here. No, my goodness. Anyway, it looks like everyone's almost here. It's already past 4 p.m. If so, that's all.
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Imagine, like, ignore the swimsuit for a second. Imagine you just walk into a fucking room, and someone's dead-ass reaction to seeing you is just fucking, what I like to call the scream from, like, Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song. Essentially. He stumbled down in excitement. Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? Oh god.
It's a wetsuit!
Okay. I think what's getting me most about this image is pork burger in the background. I don't know why.
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged.
You know, you are so real for that, Sonia.
However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
I guess she says that as if she's never apologized for anything in her life, period. I see a wetsuit. Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin. Oh, oh no, that's a different. Oh. Ooh. That could be interpreted a lot of different ways. No.
Miss Sonia!
But that tie outfit of hers is amazing. I don't like Sonia. I don't mind her. It's just a shame that she has to be stapled to this motherfucker, you know? Yes, but I expect 100% purebred. Oh my princess. The word purebred there is what's also tipping me off after the fucking second. Oh my god. Let's put recover. I like how she is just oblivious to this man. Why are you two here? I'll answer that this time. I'll be honest. If you're gonna go to the beach, please let us go with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to only be a girls' only outing. Just right for our friendships with each other. You think you can make an exception? Pretty please? Well, it's okay. It's not like there's any problems even if there were some more.
Then...
You are right. I came all the way here. It would really be bad news if we made them leave. Sonia and Chiaki's voices, the way that I do them, are very similar. It's just a change in how I, like, intonate the voices. If that makes sense. Because I just try and copy what Sonia's voice actor does in terms of how she reads it, like the inflections and shit. Because that's what makes Sonia Sonia, in one's opinion. Miss Sonia is so cool.
Alright!
Alright, that was decided. Let's get going. Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up!
how because I clicked that earlier, he did just actually fucking cut me off? Shut up! There's no way. I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up a parasol and prepare the door.
Engines revving.
I mean it. I'll promise to give it my all to serve you. So everyone has fun. I don't know about Augusta. We voted out of the hike. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. It's only awkward if you make it awkward, Archie. It is only as awkward as you choose to make it, Cody. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I rumbled my excuses, I ran out of time almost as if I were escaping. Fuck, how is this scene not over? Oh my god. How have we literally been on this singular scene for an entire goddamn episode? No, could it be?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Well, I wanted something to happen, and Jesus Christ, it happened. A body? That's a lie. It's impossible.
Someone come here!
Katsuichi. I think Katsuichi's voice just now. And like he was nearby. Doesn't even hurt. I don't believe it. I'm not gonna believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised that voice, I just stepped inside. I kind of did call that this is too voice acted to be just straight fan service. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into my soul. You know, of all the characters to die, you are one who I do not like. So, good riddance. You know? Oh, fuck, shit. Let me make sure the war is not up. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We are all good. Oh, it's because if I use shift to move around. Well, that's annoying. When I did. I began dreaming. If this is reality, why is my hero on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. Finally, I never liked her. Yeah, she was just not the right personality for me. Just kind of. In punishment. In be like that too. The hero, the ultimate photographer. Let me know if you can like hear shit or not, because it's complaining about my bit rate. She had an unyielding personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. think we're good. Let me know in chat if you can hear me, because my stream's telling me that I have low audio bit rate, but I think we're good. And she's always straightforward. Towards us and towards herself. She was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why her? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened really hard. Darkness clouded my vision. Legs started wobbling. And I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime! Before this, we're having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun stuff, but why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on here either. Huh? Please explain to me. What the fuck? I've never understood what's happening here, chat. Like, what the fuck is this? Hold on. I'm gonna go drawn out by. Fair enough, I'm probably actually gonna be ended pretty soon. Really. This is a pretty good place to end it. I am still. Oh, man. What is my Yeah, now we're good. Now's not the time to make. Now's no time to make bubbles. Hurry, get the others. But yeah, no. Goodbye, little kitsune. I wish if you show up to my next Danganronpa stream, which will probably be like sometime next week, I'll be here. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. You had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time, but I really didn't know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various waves were feeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized that the others were already here.
Huh?
Huh? What the hell is this? The girl standing outside the door leading to the beach. Her face is pale with
Something like this.
For heaven's sake. What in the world is going on here? Their pale faces still intact. The girl was still freaking out. Still intact. It was being wobbling towards the beach house until her voice stopped me.
Hold it.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Those things beneath you. Be careful not to step on them. Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints. The far back door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? It's probably an important clue. So don't step on it.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, people will read class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
And you're saying this is...
That's right!
Oh, that's right! What are you guys doing?
Lies!
Be careful with simple.
Hey, hey!
It's not like an accident or something.
Like...
If you guys think it's an accident, that still means that death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. So, let's make all over here now on this island. I will make this very clear to you guys. On this island, dying of sickness is basically the only death that is not considered a murder. So it's not impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not a Monokuma. No, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not a Monokuma takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is. Silent treatment. This is like the number one thing that hurts me. Oh, fine. I'm not gonna lose to you, passion. I'm not gonna lose to your passion. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this nightmare. Another big thing that's all the time.
No way!
It's not my fault. Huh? Is this what it is?
Yahoo!
I know we will hold the
So-
trial, so let's begin already. No whining this is
It's the Monokuma
Okay.
file!
I'm gonna pass the fucking Monokuma trial.
Do your best.
Now then, fucking investigate your asses off. Damn, she's distraught. You should stop the murder before it ever occurred. If you had that kind of power, I did have that power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it, starting from Monica in the nervous relationship, there's no doubt she did herself. Yes, Monica would took everything away, including the magic taken to the damage family. The only thing I can rely on nowadays is fears. They can only hear a very time and a normal person.
So basically...
You have no idea. I am getting ready. I'm just a power slot. Okay, now's the time to focus on something like that. What about me? What should we do? Do we have to do it again? That little thing? Do we have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. How it was killed. Wow,
Damn it!
yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial. Seriously, I'm done. Well, I'm supposed to say, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore it.
Hey,
The only thing we can do now is
cause it's bad.
we should never forgive him. Killing is something we should never forgive. Yeah?
Well,
The killer has the reason. I understand. Things stand for the truth. Only on my things, I understand it. But even so,
killing. I'll never allow it.
we usually have our hand in the clouds, but for her to say something like that, you probably can't forgive this at all. But that's cruelty.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
And let's do this.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Maharu would probably want us to do it too. So she would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. loves doing it, I will try too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a bit. Also, I will go and tell the others who want to hear about this. You're right. All you heard was an announcement and you won't know when the little murder took place. I shall excuse myself now. And begin. Welcome the Hero Cousin. The Hero Cousin. The Hero Cousin. I wish you could. You have to find out the song. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. I want to do this. I don't do it yet. No, the only one who could do this. First, we need to take a look at the water school. Victim is Maharu, estimated time death around 3 p.m. Scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house and the beach. As of death, the single blow to the head was instrument. There are no other external injuries and no other trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m. after time calculation, I arrived at the diner. And if we had just gone to the beach house instead, no. That's not the time to regret. I need to focus on doing this thing now, and I'm gonna find out the truth behind the hidden intent. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. I'm not sure who committed this murder. I think I need more of it. But I also don't think now is the time to get that. I wrote this. Yeah. I can't do much more of this. So I'm gonna stop streaming here for today. I will probably be live later at some point. By later, I mean in this weekend. Not weekend, next week. So keep an eye on my channel for the schedule and shit.